Here's the post-game press conference for Concordia Chicago. Here with head coach Mike Stelsky and players Nick Brummel and Jose Mercado. And Mike, we'll start with you. How do you even begin to get your head around this day today, and especially this last game?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to describe kind of what just happened there. I mean, I've coached a lot of baseball games. I've played in a lot of baseball games. I've watched a lot of baseball games. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. You know, just the relentlessness of our guys. You know, pitch after pitch. You know, we score some, we give them back, and then the guys come back in and they're not concerned. They score them right back, and then we give them back. So, yeah, I mean, just everything. I mean, there's so many storylines in this game. There's so many of them. And I don't even know which one's the craziest. You know, I mean, I could pick out of a hat, this is the most unbelievable storyline of the game, and then you could say I'm wrong because there's 4 other ones. So, you know, it's really cool because, you know, I think that doubt creeps in at some point during the game that, hey, this could be it. And then all of a sudden we're back in it. And I love the relentlessness of our guys of just wanting to play more baseball, and that's all it was today.
Well, Mike, one of those big storylines is sitting to your left there, Nick Brummel. A day when every pitcher taking that mound had to be pretty nervous, and for Nick to come in that situation and just totally stop their momentum, that was incredible what he did out there today. Yeah,
I mean, you know, that's one of the storylines, there's no doubt. And I went down to our closer, Mike Tobin, in the 9th after Nick went 0-0, 7 and 8, and I went down to Mike and I go, here's words you never thought I'd say. We're going to stay with Nick in the 9th. You know, but everyone was on the same page. You know, he was rolling. And, you know, I'd love to say that I had this genius idea and the scouting report read it. We had a gut feeling. Mike Fromella turned to me and goes, hey, let's go to Brummel. And I went, all right, we can't do any worse. And sure enough, like, it was just one after the other. And, man, did it light up our dugout with the outing he had today.
Nick, talk about the feelings when you first got the call to go out there, and then after getting the first couple outs, just kind of getting that confidence and momentum just flowing.
Well, to begin with, it was definitely nerve-wracking, like Stosky said. It was more of, I didn't know when I was going to go in, but just, yeah, that dugout going nuts, it just boosted my confidence through the roof. As soon as I got out there, I was shaking. I didn't know what to do with myself, but like you said, as soon as I was getting outs and it was rolling, everything just started settling in, and it was just overall just a great feeling.
Jose, 3 home runs on the day. People say you don't have juice. That was kind of the running joke of the team. What did it feel to hit that, and what's your confidence level now going into the winner-take-all tomorrow?
You know, like, feels pretty good. It's the first time in my career of baseball that I hit home runs, so I get to feel what it is like. And I mean, my confidence has always been high. I always trying to get singles and like get on base because I know my team is gonna do the rest of the job, and just hopefully keep bearing balls and like going out.
Mike talked about Jose, what he meant to the top of the order all day long. I mean, he gave you guys a chance in the first game this morning in the completion against Baldwin Wallace.
Yeah, I mean, I've said all along, I think he's the most dynamic player in the country. You know, I know there's guys with better stats, but there's nobody more dynamic and nobody that can get an offense going more than Jose, but it's not because he hits the ball over the fence. It's because he gets on first and then he steals second and he just causes havoc for the other team. So when he's hitting the ball over the fence and he's going to hit singles and steal bases, what are you going to do to stop the kid? And it's no coincidence that after his first home run, we started throwing zeros up and we started scoring again. There's no coincidence there. You know, I've said all along, if he's going, we're going. His ball just kept going out of the park today, and I don't expect him to hit home runs tomorrow. I just need him to get on base, but if he gets 1 or 2, I'll be happy with that.
For both players, what was it like having that walk-off to force a winner-take-all tomorrow?
You go first.
All right. It was just a euphoric feeling. Never really had that big of a moment in my entire baseball career, and to get it in a game that was so high pressure, it felt like winning the World Series.
I mean, I don't have words to explain what was the feeling, but as soon as Ro stepped on the box, I say, we got this. I saw how Ro was locked in, and as soon as Ro got the hit, I just went nuts and I don't know how to explain it.
Tomorrow will be the third meeting between you and Baldwin Wallace in the last couple of days, and the first two have been incredible, and as you alluded to earlier, just full of so many storylines. Impossible to right now predict the weather or the conditions tomorrow, but what would you say might turn out to be the difference tomorrow?
Tomorrow will not disappoint. I promise you that. I'm not sure it's going to be 14-13. It could be, but it will not disappoint. You know, here's my best prediction for tomorrow. A really good team is going to win, and a really good team is going to lose. And that's baseball, and that's why we play the game, and that's what we do. But I'll tell you this, after facing those guys twice, and I think they'd probably say the same about us, you are going to have to play 27 outs to win the game tomorrow. If you play 26, you'll lose. And, I think that's just what we're looking forward to. We're just looking for another day of baseball. I wish it wasn't against Baldwin Wallace. I've seen them enough. I love them. I think they play great. I like their coaching staff, but I don't need to play them anymore. But I have a ton of respect for them, and I'm excited that these two teams are here and playing for it because we both deserve to be at the next level, and one of us will and will represent our region very nicely.
All right. Thank you very much, and look forward to a very exciting